That's a bit of a typo. That should be number 11. It's our final one. Being present with each session that you're working in is probably the most important factor to be a very good therapist. I've put this down as the last one on our to-do list. And I apologise, it's number 12. It's number 11. Let's say it's that important that it's taken up 11 and 12. When you're present with each session, your focus is right there. Your focus is right on helping that person. There are times where you know your list of clients or list of athletes that you're seeing, and this is at the start of the day. For example, you're seeing Mr. Jones and he's, person number 1, but you know that person number 4, Mrs. Smith, is very difficult. You know that Mrs. Smith has a very difficult case. She's got quite a complex issue. If you're treating someone and your mind is somewhere else, it does two things. I kid you not, your client, your athlete, your patient will pick that up. Second thing that happens is all that focus that you've created to help that person is no longer there, or it's dispersed. So you're thinking about Mrs. Jones and her complex issue, you're not helping that person fully. So this is, the final part of the to-do list, the most important one in the to-do list, is to be present with every single session. By doing that, when you're present with every single situation and every single session, the other thing it does is it allows you to enjoy that moment. And what I have found after doing 35,000 sessions, me personally in sport alone, is that when you are that present and you're able to focus in on helping that person, you're enjoying it, and when you are enjoying it, you get better results. And it comes with practice. So practice hard. If you find you're treating someone and your mind might just be wandering even to the next part. You might not be thinking about Mrs. Jones with Mrs. Smith. You might be thinking about Mr. Jones, and you're thinking, oh wow, I'm treating them. What are the exercises I should be thinking about? Or, how am I going to show them the exercises? If your mind is not at that present moment and you're thinking about something else, that is something you need to practice as well. You need to bring it back. You need to bring it back to the current moment. Being present is one of the most powerful things for you as a practitioner, and in elite sport, with athletes who achieve their very best, the coaches say two things. They say, be present. They say, be in the moment. Don't think about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just be present. The future is your imagination. The past is a memory. Being present is your current moment. It's the current moment where you as a practitioner are the most powerful. When you have the most power in that current situation, that's where you can make a difference, and that's how you can make a difference for yourself, but also, and as I said, most importantly, that's how you can help people.